think it's over a year ago, we saw you being sent to prison.
Yeah, 6 days. I was in prison for 6 days. Let me explain what happened.
Tell us the story.
You see, in front of Simoson there, and I know you know this, is the buses. We used to have a problem with bus drivers. They would literally park right in front of our gate, you know, and it was always difficult to drive out. Okay, so this one particular day, this driver had just left his bus in front of the gate.
Aikiraya.
Yeah, and they do that all the time. You know, well, they used to do it. And so I said to the guard, release the air from these tires so that the guy knows not to do this the next time. The following day, what happened was, I don't know if it was the conductor or the driver, one of them physically, literally punctured the tires because those tires were bald. You know, they were flat tire. I mean, not flat. They were bald. How do you say bald, Mchibemba? Like worn out. They were worn out tires. Yes, yari. So in their minds, they were thinking, no, if you watch that, using the valve, they get into ponche so that Ashtaya knew.
So it wasn't your guys that
No. They did it. Why? Because in their minds, I will buy them new tires. Right.
Okay.
So when they came, I said, no, I'm not doing that. So the owner of the bus, he says, I'm going to take you to court. I said, fine. Now, Kenny, I didn't hire a lawyer because they wanted me to pay 6,000 kwacha for the tires. If I hire a lawyer, he's going to charge me 15,000 bucks.
What's the very minimum?
Yeah, what's the point? So I went there without a lawyer. Their testimony was conflicting. It wasn't making sense. So I figured, you know what? Let me not say anything because, you know, they've already pretty much botched their case. That was the biggest mistake I made. Because when the judge found me guilty, when I went to Mwembeshi, that's the first thing one of the guys in Mwembeshi said to me. He says, no, you should have given your side of the story.
But why didn't you?
Because in my mind, they had already, their testimony was conflicting already.
Oh, so you thought it was
So
a
I thought
straightforward
it was
thing.
straightforward. Yeah. So the guy at Mwembeshi says to me, he says, no, you should have spoken. You should have said something. You should have countered their claim. Because by you keeping silent, the judge thought that you had something to hide. So he found you guilty based on that. So, Kenny, the lesson is silence is not always golden. Sometimes speak.